Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 9. So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 20.
And say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson taking it in. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Our home team.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10. At the
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And a Bengal 1st down.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
With the score.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Our home team 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
At the Bengals' 40-yard line.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Torrey McTyer. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Bengals.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Tyler Boyd.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A draw play. Bernard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Bernard, the ball carrier.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Alex Erickson. there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, here's Love. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. First down, Washington.
And they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here we go on fourth down. And some room to roam now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Flushed out right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Powering his way forward. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
12-yard line.
Now Haskins on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 3, second and a yard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gandy-Golden as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Our home team 28, visitors 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way for a Cincinnati score. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Washington. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice gain of 21 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll employ the jumbo set now on second and 1. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this one to Boyd. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
His throw incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Haskins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Love again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score. Our home team 42.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Chase Young in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Burrow will throw. Green brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
In on the stop.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Ball at the 26, second and 7. Now Burrow. And that's complete. It's Green here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Cincinnati.
Now Burrow on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go, D. 47 Mike. 47. So don't say nothing.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Our home team, 49.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
For A.J. Green.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Burrow looking to pass. That's complete. Bernard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And now here is another interception. Reuben Foster picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
This is Love. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Well, Charles, it's one thing